Mindfulness is, the way I heard you share it is sort of you notice, you notice that you're thinking, and then you bring your attention back, right? Then the mind is here for 30 seconds, wanders away, then you notice again, and you bring it back. So it's not that we kind of think, people say to me, I can't do this. Well, it's not true. Can you take one breath in and one breath out, It's not that you kind of now try and stay in this perfectly Zen-like state, but just this noticing and retrieving of the attention, right? The more you do it, it's a little bit like a muscle. You know how when you go to the gym and at first, and then you start to use it and it becomes quite agile. So just exactly as you are, you don't need to do anything special. I'm going to ask you now, actually before you close your eyes, and you don't have to, by the way, it's optional, but sometimes it's helpful just because we get quite distracted. Nothing wrong with the sense of seeing, just distractions. But before you do, I'm going to ask you just for a moment to notice what the difference between looking and seeing might be. So when we're looking, we're kind of fixed on things. Seeing is more of a spacious thing. So if you begin to access your peripheral vision, just have a sense how far your vision extends to either side of your body, and this way, and then just this kind of soft, inclusive gazing, aware of the colors, shapes, the way the light radiates. Can you feel how that feels good on the brain? just to soften your eyes. And now, if you would, you can just lower or close your eyes. So if you don't want to close them, just lower them, gazing softly downwards. And we can just. The idea with mindfulness is that you deliberately pay attention to here and now through the senses initially and focusing on your breath. So I'm going to ask you now just for a moment to just listen. So if you close your eyes, you become a little bit more attentive to sounds. See if you can pick up on maybe there's one stream of sound and then another, and begin to explore a little bit in the space in front of you, behind you, to your left, to your right, and just moving from sound to sound. If you can pick up maybe 3 different sounds. You notice that the sounds are always here and now. Can't hear a past sound or a future sound. And then I'm going to invite you to begin to pay attention to your tactile sense. So again, just feeling, remember that wonderful line I read you, doing what the soft animal of your body loves. So just feeling now into the warmth of your body, giving the body the permission to relax, perhaps releasing your shoulders, softening your jaw, relax your face, soften the belly a bit. Let the arms be soft. And just especially if you're in a beanbag, just really let yourself relax for a moment, feel supported. If you're on a bench, just feeling where your sit bones are, where your feet are. Take a breath in and breath out and just feel the body here and now. There's a sense of smell and taste. They're quite subtle right now. And now I'm going to invite you just simply to begin to notice the movement of the breath. The breath comes in, the breath goes out. And just one breath at a time, just notice where is it that you feel the breath. Maybe you feel it as your chest rising or falling, or belly. Or maybe you feel it, there's air coming in and out of nostrils. So because it's still not summer, the air is still quite a bit cooler than the body. So try this now with me, just for this one breath. Bring your attention to your nostrils and just take a deep breath in through your nose, almost as if you were moving to smell a flower. You're just bringing focus and attention to your breath. Breathing through the nostrils, and you begin to feel the coolness and the freshness of the in-breath. Okay, let's try that again. Set your attention. Breathe in through the nose And feel the coolness in your nostrils. And it's almost as if you're breathing that air into your head space, creating a bit of clarity. Like opening windows in a stuffy room, bringing in some fresh spring air. And then when you breathe out, let go. Put your mental burden down. Create a moment of space in your mind. So let's try now, just do 5 breaths together and then we'll end. Just teach your mind. So don't worry if your mind wanders away, it will. Then just notice. You might quietly say to yourself, thinking, or planning, or worrying. You can just say, thank you, not now. And then bring your attention back. And remember, it's that retrieval of attention that is secret to mindfulness practice. You are rewiring your brain to begin to pay attention in the here and now. Okay, I'm going to ring a bell again. I want you just for a moment just simply to listen to the sound of the bell. And now I want you to try and breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly, slowing down your out breath a little bit. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I am aware that I'm breathing out. I'm not judging my breath, I'm simply aware. If it's shallow, it's shallow. If it's deep, it's deep, it's fine. Breathing in, I become aware. Breathing out, I relax. I let go. Breathing in, I bring attention into my body. Breathing out, I care for my body and I allow it to relax. Release your shoulders again. Soften your face. Give your body a little moment of peace. And then one last deep in breath and slow out breath in your own time. Perhaps this time, play with this for a moment, just smiling. Just put a soft smile on your face and take a full breath in and a full breath out, and just cultivate a little bit of gratitude and appreciation for this moment. Where are the problems right now? And feel that you're safe, that you're fully alive, and that everything is possible.